Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the mound now, Spencer Strider. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to... Stay on your toes.
Okay, all set to go. Michael Hellman getting ready to hit. And we're underway here in the home opener.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Here's the third baseman, Jared Triolo.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. Next offering down in the dirt. Just underway here in Cleveland. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Stepping in, Mike Trout.
No, that's out.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay. Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. We go to the bottom of the first. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, Chris Sale. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
The 1-1. Hit hard, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Byron Buxton. That clips the corner. Kwan gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 0-2.
That's a ball.
Struck him out without a swing. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. One out man at first. Jose Ramirez digs in now. And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. Out to short. And that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Next to hit, Sal Stewart. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that's a foul ball.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as you...
Back foot slider struck him out. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Brian Reynolds here.
Nope. Ball.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Back here in Cleveland. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. That misses.
That's the ball.
And it's 1-0.
Ball. Hee-haw.
Fought off foul. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
High fly ball, right field. Reynolds settles underneath it. 2 down. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And a swing and a miss. No score here in the second.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And here is Yainer Diaz. To third, Ramirez. And the inning is over. Here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the second. Riley Green digs in for the Guardians.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Climb the ladder with that fastball. That is strike two. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. Stays alive. Sale in a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ezequiel Tovar. Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out. So digging in, Carter Jensen. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. That misses.
That's a ball.
Ball one. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. On to the 3rd inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Paul Goldschmidt. Right through there for a strike.
That's a ball. Nope, that's outside. Ball.
That one outside. And now 3-1. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tyler Fitzgerald.
No, that's down. Ball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. And he beats
Oh,
it.
he beat it. He beat it.
Don't just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Michael to first, and he breaks for second. Now they've got him in a rundown. To first,
Hey,
save,
he beat
getting
it up.
back to the bag. Almost hung out there. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Runner goes again. Swing and a foul out of play. Look out.
You hit him.
That fastball drilled him.
Up next for the Astros.
First and second, 1 out. Jared Triolo up next for the Astros. He's 0 for 1. Bunts it in the air. Out number 2. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Here's Mike Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Nick Gonzalez. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Guardians, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One gone here. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan will hit next. This to center field. And it drops in. And a man aboard.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pitch was on the outside. Didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using.
Runner on the go. Now snap throw to first.
No,
and he dives
he's
back
in there.
in safely. Kwan, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Ripped to third and caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Ramirez at the plate now, and that's strike one. The 0-1.
Ball.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Check swing, called strike. Going to count 1-2. Struck him out looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. As we go to the top of the fourth. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Smoked to the left. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game. Go ahead run on base. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Fly to right his first time. This one in the air center field. And there's one down. So the go ahead run in scoring position. Jose Altuve up to hit here. On the ground. Throws to first in time. That's out number 2. Yainer Diaz now at the plate.
Catcher, Yainer Diaz.
And that's fouled off. The Stros with a chance to score first. Top half of inning number 4. 0-2 now as he swings through it. Battling here as he fouls it away. Going 2 now. Pitch gets away. Runner stays put at third. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one lifted to left. Kwan in position. And that's the 3rd out. Back now at Progressive Field. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Sal Stewart.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. On a line, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. The relay to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Reynolds takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Sliced hard but foul. That one fouled off. Man at second.
Ball.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
For the Guardians.
Here's Riley Green. Struck out swinging his first time. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The Guardians looking to strike first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Guardians.
Ezequiel Tovar getting ready to hit. Foul off down the right side. Here comes the 0-1. And that is out of play. Stewart at second with 2 down. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Paul Goldschmidt. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play. So next up for Houston, Tyler Fitzgerald. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Lays down a bunt to the right side. The underhand flip.
No, he's safe.
Just elite level speed on display right there, and he needed every bit of it.
Go ahead run on base. Michael Hellman up next for the Astros. First pitch way inside, a fastball.
This is one of those situations the
ball.
infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Yeah!
One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Runner on the go. Up the middle, Tovar. Over to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And next to hit for Houston, Jared Triolo.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so
He's trying for third. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Back here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Carter Jensen digs in for the Guardians. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss, strike one. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there, and that one is fouled, so we'll try it again.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The go-ahead run aboard at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Guardians.
Stephen Kwan digs in now. He's 2 for 2. There goes the runner. Pitch is low. For a second, single. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Ground ball to the right side. Goldie takes it himself, got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Buxton in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Check swing, rolled up, and that's ball 2. Just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And he swings through that one. Late with the swing there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Here in Cleveland, and stepping in for the Astros, Mike Trout. Outside.
That's the ball.
Breaking
Outside.
Ball.
Well, these Astros looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
That misses.
Ball.
Full count now. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the
Air your. Steps in to take his hats. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Gabe Spire.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The 0-1.
That's a ball.
The Astros with the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner takes off. Buxton sprinting after it. Makes the catch. Chance to double the runner off first. Go ahead run on base. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious. That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. That one misses. 3-1. And fouled off. Payoff pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jose Altuve will hit next. 1 for 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Runner takes off.
Ball.
Hey,
save. Throw.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back now at Progressive Field. Stepping up for the guard. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Tyler Ferguson. Foul ball there.
You know, these Guardians finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's one down. So next will be the fourth. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Cody Clemens. Looking to start something with one gone.
That missed. That's a ball.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And the 1-0. This one in the air right field. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Here comes the runner. Throw cut off to third. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And he's safe at third as they jump ahead. A run scores.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily, but there's nothing wrong.
Ground ball right side, it squirts through. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and he'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Tovar, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Oh, and 2 now.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
Runner on the move. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses in.
Ball. Head on the tag.
They got him. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The battle. We go to the top of the 7th. At the plate is the Astros. Catcher Yainer Diaz. Now on the bump, Daniel Palencia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
No, that's out.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ballgame if you're not careful.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here is Goldschmidt. Towards first. There's one. What a stop. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next to hit.
Shortstop, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Line drive. Down the line, and it's foul. The tying run at the plate. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Finishes him off at 103. Michael Hellman up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Swings over the top of that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Cleveland, set for the last half of the 7th. Carter Jensen digs in for the Guardians. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Brendan Little.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Little has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. So up next, Nick Gonzalez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next offering is fouled back. Little measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Swing and a base hit. So back to the top of the order. Steven Kwan getting ready to hit. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. High left throw. Save. That's a stolen base. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. 0 for 3 in this one.
That's in. Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And now it's even up.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if
that's a ball.
He can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
The 2-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Here comes Gonzalez. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. So 2 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 3. Nate Pearson on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 0-1. Buxton on the run. Strike in there. Hey! Save! Buxton on at second with 2 down. In the dirt. One and 2 now. Swing and he popped it up. Triolo settles under it. And that is that. Here in Cleveland, ready to begin the 8th, Jared Triolo now at the plate.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Ball.
Got him looking. Run away. And now batting, Mike Trout. The 0-2. Goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Bennett Sousa. He's into the game with the bases empty. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
That'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Cody Clemens.
Ball. Ball.
Hard ground ball, base now. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now it's going to be Bryan Reynolds. Reynolds in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. That one pushed to the left and foul. The 0-2. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
On the ground right side. The flip. 1 and second. And 2.
He's up.
What a play. Ezequiel Tovar digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Ball, that's down.
The 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Got him swinging. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. That's outside. Ball 2.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And he swings through that one. Outside low. Full count now. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Astros.
Jose Altuve will hit next.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That missed. That's a ball.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Ooh, Bayo. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. One out man at first. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Gets him to chase after that one.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Inside. And it's 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings through it for the K. And just one out remaining for Houston. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. On the ground right side. And it's through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Fitzgerald in the box now. Takes strike one. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The Stros down to their final strike.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. The shutout.
Summertime.